guys, so thank you for tuning in to another Capable Wednesday. In today's video, I'm going to do an updated hair routine on how I achieve my wash and go curls. If you haven't seen my video before that I made last year, I did a video on how to train your curls and just an everyday curl routine. So I'm going to be doing that again today, taking you through the steps of everything that I use, that I put on my hair. Right now I got a lot of, this is definitely bad hair going on. I think I slept on these curls last night, so yeah. All right, I just wanted to show y'all what I'm about to go use in the shower. So I use the TRESemmé, what is this, Luxurious Moisture shampoo and conditioner. You can find this at Walmart for $4, but this stuff is really good. I really like this conditioner. It smells great. My hair still smells good from using it the other day. So I'm not gonna wash my hair with the shampoo because I just washed it earlier last week and I don't want to strip my hair with any more shampoo. So I'm just gonna go deep condition it, and I'm gonna take my powder brush and just brush it out in the shower. So I'll be back so y'all can see the finished product. Alright, so I just got a shower and my hair is in a bun. I wanted to show y'all my process. I was gonna comb it out in the shower, but I was just like, might as well show them what I do. So what I like to do when I comb my curls out, I like to go ahead and separate my hair into two parts. And I just put this side up. Same routine that I had in the last video, and I start from the bottom. So let's just go ahead and look at the curls before. This is what my curls look like when they are wet. As you can see, I got some heat damage going on towards the front of my hair, and that is perfectly fine. Like, I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine for me because I don't care that much. Right now they don't really have any definition going on, but you know, we're gonna get them together. So what I like to do, I like to start from the bottom because I took a cosmetology class in high school and she said the easiest way to detangle hair is to start from the bottom. So that's what I'm gonna do. See how good this conditioner is? Like, wow, I'm literally combing through my hair. And you just want to do this until you get to the top. When I'm in the shower, I literally do the same thing. I turn away from the water to comb it out because I don't want to, I want it to soak up as much conditioner as it can. So yeah. Wow, that literally took 15 seconds. So now you just want to make sure it's good and conditioned. I just leave it be. Because right here, I'm allowing the curls to go ahead and form. They're soaking up all the conditioner and it looks straight right now, but by the time I finish combing out the other side, you'll already see the curls starting to form back up. Okay, so moving on to the next side. The reason that I do the powder brush method is because it is combing through the curls, but the elasticity of my curls is going to allow it to shrink back up. So when I comb it out, I get a really good defined curl, and it also groups my curls so that they're grouped together versus, you know, being a big afro. When my curls are separated and it's just, it's a big mess. This helps me with frizz because they're already coiled together and everything is just one nice curl. Yeah, the curls are already starting to become a lot more defined than they were when I combed it out. And this is before I even scrunched them together, so we're doing good. I'm gonna go back in the shower and I'm gonna just wash this out real quick, and then I'll come back out and begin to put in the product. All right, and I do have a couple of straight end pieces that I'm trying to get rid of slowly but surely, more so on this side. So yeah, that's that. And also, can we just appreciate this growth? What the heck? My hair was not this long. My hair was not this long in that curly hair video. Wow, wow. My hair was not nearly, my curly hair alone, like my straight hair maybe was this long, but not my curly hair. So I think we done got a good 2 to 3 inches. So yeah, growth. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash this out. So see y'all in a minute. Alright, so now that I'm out the shower, let's go ahead and look at these curls. This is before any product. So just a nice little condition. As you can see, these straighter pieces are a lot more coiled. Well, not coiled, they're a lot more defined. And this side is as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into the products that I'm using today. Alright, so today I'm going to be using 3 different products. I can't find my oil that I normally use to go on top. Hopefully I'll have it before I finish, but I can't find it right now. So today I'm going to be using, of course, the curl pudding. This is the Butterlicious Curls from Cream of Nature. This is the Argan Oil from Morocco collection. I'm also going to be using the same foam that I used before. This is the foam from that collection as well. And then I'm just going to go in with the Miss Jessie's Soft Pillow Curls. I barely use any of this because if I use too much product, my hair becomes heavy. So let's jump right into it. I try to go ahead and put the product on as soon as I get out the shower because my hair will frizz up and dry. It won't dry fast, but it'll begin to dry, and I don't want that to happen. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I leave my hair parted in the middle. I don't part it until I get the curls good and the way I want them to be. So I use about this much product of the curl pudding, and then I just go ahead and I start with the middle first, just because, like I told y'all, that part of my hair is a lot kinkier. So I'm actually gonna go back in with a little bit more. I just use enough to where I think it's enough. Okay. And then I go in with the foam next. I use about 2 handfuls of this much, so good little bit. And I start with the end first, and I apply the foam, and then I just work my way up. Make sure I get at the roots, like at the start of my hair right here, just so that it'll lay down really good. After I do the mousse and the foam, I go ahead and start scrunching. Because by this time I have enough product so where I can go ahead and start scrunching. So after I scrunch that in, I'm going to go in with the Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls. I only use about this much of this stuff because when I tried using a lot of it the first time, my hair was so heavy and it was just like not fluffy like I needed it to be. So I'm just only using a little bit of that. And at this point, I go ahead and flip my head so I can get the product in all areas. Oh, I forgot the most important product. Eco Styling Gel. What am I doing? Girl, you gotta have your Eco Styling Gel and your edge brush, okay? You have to have these. After I go in with my Pillow Soft Curls, I just take me a little bit of Eco Styling Gel. I don't use too much because this stuff makes my hair heavy as well because my hair is very fine. So too much of anything will make my hair heavy. And I really just go in on like the front part of my hair with this, just so that like my roots won't get frizzy. I go in with that right here. So it'll stay like this all day. Yeah. And whatever is left on my hand, I might grab a little bit more, but I just go ahead and add that in and add that on top of the, as I'm scrunching, just so that it'll hold the curls and then go back to the scrunching. So then after I'm doing this, when I see the curls are getting like this, they're like coming out to like I want them, you see, the ends are starting to coil. I go ahead and I flip it. I go ahead and part it, basically. And I don't use a comb to part it, but I just like sift the hair over, if that makes sense. Just rake it over. Rake it over and push it out so it'll all fall. And I really just part like that. Part it like that. I get a lot of questions on how I got my hair to grow and, you know, what I've been doing to help my hair grow with my curls and how I nourish my curls, my everyday routine for that. A lot of the times I'm probably wearing a wig, so like my hair is tucked under it in some conditioner, so it's deep conditioning while I'm doing that. And that's why I have so much heat damage on my leave out pieces, because these are the pieces that I leave out. But under that, I just let my hair do its thing. I haven't straightened my hair. The last time I straightened my hair was back in May, so I'm doing really good with that. And they're pretty much good at this point. I'm done, but I like to go in with a wet toothbrush and I dab on my edges a little bit. So you're gonna dab a little bit right down, and you just want it to be just enough. I don't like to use too much, but all I do is just go in and style my baby hairs accordingly. So at this point, I'm finished. Usually I go in with a t-shirt depending on how wet it is. Today I've been doing a lot of talking, so it's had time to dry. I don't really need a t-shirt, but usually if I just hop out the shower, this routine takes like a minute and it's still wet. So I take a t-shirt and I just do the same scrunching method with the t-shirt on the curls so that it'll dry a little bit faster. You never ever use a towel. That's rule number one. Y'all know that for sure. All right, so I found my oil. I'm gonna go in, this is my last step, but I go in with about this much oil and I just add this to my curls just so that they can keep that sheen all day. And yeah. So a difference in my curls from this video and the last video, my curls are a lot looser than they were. Back then I wasn't really using the flat irons like I told y'all, so they were a lot tighter, but I actually like them loose like this, so I'm not complaining about that. But yeah, I just go ahead and scrunch the oil in, make sure that it's good in the back. So I'm gonna give it about an hour to dry good, and then I'll come back and show y'all what it looks like afterwards. See y'all in a second. So guys, this is the after of my curls. Everything is good and dry now. Let's see how we looking. We looking good. They did really good. I fluff them out, pull them out so I can have my afro as big as I want to be. Pull some pieces to the front like that, and throw some hoops on. Y'all know I love my hoops, and we are done. So I'll just show y'all an overall run through of everything, and we'll be out of here.